So, according to Oersted experiment, we know that electric field is the source of magnetic field. And now, here we have to calculate Biot-Savart law. For calculating Biot-Savart law, we will consider a conductor AB of arbitrary shape. Let I be the current flowing in the conductor. Now, this conductor produces or establishes magnetic field nearby this conductor. Now, at a point P, we have to find the required magnetic field produced due to this current flowing through this conductor. For finding that, let us divide this conductor into infinitesimal elements. Now let us consider one such element AB of length dl. Let us consider one such element AB of length dl. This element is at a distance r from the point P. From the point P. Okay. Now let us join this element and point P. Here we are joining the element dl with point P. And now this is an angle theta made by element of length dl with straight line joining element to point P. So this is an angle theta made by element dl and straight line joining dl to point P. Okay. Now let dB be the magnetic field at point P. dB be the magnetic field at point P produced due to the current flowing in the element AB. Okay. So dB is the magnetic field produced by the current I flowing in element AB of length dl. Biot and Savart observed following points. The first one is magnetic field at point P due to current I flowing through element of length dl is first one dB directly proportional to the current flowing in the element. dB directly proportional to the current flowing in the element. Second one, dB directly proportional to the length of the element. Third one, dB directly proportional to the sine angle made by element dl with straight line joining the point P. And dB is directly proportional to the square of the distance. dB directly proportional to the dB inversely proportional to the square of the distance between element dl and point P. So now combining all, we get dB proportional to I dl sin theta by r square. dB proportional to I dl sin theta by r square. Now we will write this as dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi I dl sin theta by r square. Mu naught by 4 pi I dl sin theta by r square. Okay. Now here mu naught by 4 pi, we call it as proportionality constant, and here the value of mu naught is equal to 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7 Weber per ampere meter. Weber per ampere meter. Here mu naught, we call it as permeability of free space or air. Permeability means that particular physical property which allows the magnetic flux lines to travel through the air. Okay. So now the magnetic field at point P due to hole conductor is obtained by integrating this dB, by integrating this dB. Okay. Now in vector form we can write it as B equal to integral mu naught by 4 pi I dl cross r by r cube Weber per meter square are the units, or Tesla we will say.